after we could define and create a new structure, the next question would be how to access the fields. The most important things to learn here is that only module can access a struct's field. So outside of module, fields are private. Let's keep this in mind, and everything we do later will make sense. Okay, now we go back to our previous script with our structure students. Now let's create another function called getID, and it will take a student structure, let's call it S, so as column students, and it will return a ID, so U64 type. Okay, so what we do here is simply just s.id, and that's good. So remember that in previous lectures we talked about this. So last expression in the scope without semicolon will be treated as a return value. Okay, now we want to test it out. We want to basically create a structure outside of this module and access this field. But here comes another issue. We mentioned earlier that only module can access its own struct's field. So it means that we cannot directly create a structure student outside of this module. That's why we need to make an interface for it. Okay, let's now do this, and let's call it create as. So we need a public function create as, and it takes a name, active, and a score, and its return type should be a structure. That's student, right? Okay, and inside it, we can just pass in the parameter. Okay, we should be able to create a student structure and access the ID field now. Let's see. Okay, back to the script. We first imported this structure and module. Then let's first create a structure in the script with let as equals students create as, we call this function, and passing some just random number. Okay, and then we can access the name by let ID equals students, call this getID function, and print it out. Okay, so you can see that we create a structure here first and assign it to S. Then we get the field get the field ID of S and store it in here ID. And finally we print it out. Okay, great. Now you know how to access the field. That's all you need to know in this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.